The world of professional photography is abuzz with speculation as reports emerge that Nikon is developing its first consumer camera featuring a global shutter sensor. Tentatively named the Nikon ZX, this upcoming model is rumored to be a high-speed variant of the widely acclaimed Nikon Z9, designed to take on industry heavyweights such as the Canon R1, Canon R3, and Sony A9 III. If these rumors are accurate, the Nikon ZX could represent a groundbreaking leap forward in professional mirrorless camera technology, particularly in the fields of sports and wildlife photography. While Nikon has yet to make any official announcements, industry insiders suggest that the company is actively developing a global shutter-equipped flagship mirrorless camera. Given that Nikon has historically sourced its sensors from Sony, who recently introduced a global shutter sensor in the Sony A9 III, it's highly plausible that the Nikon ZX will feature a similar sensor or a Nikon customized variant of it. The key feature that is generating the most excitement is the rumored 20.4 megapixel sensor. At first glance, this resolution may seem underwhelming compared to some other flagship models. However, what makes this sensor truly remarkable is its rumored readout speed, an astonishing 0.4 milliseconds. To put this into perspective, this speed is faster than the blink of an eye, virtually eliminating rolling shutter effects. This could be a game-changer for action photography, enabling photographers to capture fast-moving subjects with unparalleled precision. A global shutter sensor captures the entire image at once, rather than scanning it line by line like a traditional rolling shutter. This results in several major advantages: no rolling shutter distortion, perfect flash syncing, and sharper motion capture. Rolling shutters can cause unwanted distortions in fast-moving subjects. A global shutter eliminates this issue entirely, making it ideal for high-speed photography. The ZX is rumored to support flash synchronization at speeds of up to 1/12,000th of a second. This would be a revolutionary feature, allowing photographers to freeze motion with precision lighting, something that is currently impossible with traditional shutters. With virtually no lag between exposure start and finish, photographers can expect cleaner, more accurate images of moving subjects. For professionals in the sports and wildlife photography industries, where every millisecond counts, these advantages could redefine what's possible with a mirrorless camera. In addition to the groundbreaking sensor, the Nikon ZX is rumored to feature a dual XSpeed 7 processor configuration. Nikon has already introduced the XSpeed 8 processor in some of its latest models, but sources indicate that the ZX prototype is currently being tested with XSpeed 7 processors. This choice could be aimed at optimizing performance and heat management, especially given the high-speed nature of the camera's operation. Other expected performance enhancements include ultra-high burst shooting, advanced autofocus tracking, and extended battery life. With the potential to shoot at speeds exceeding 120 frames per second, the ZX could become one of the fastest mirrorless cameras on the market. Leveraging Nikon's AI-driven subject recognition, the ZX will likely offer exceptional tracking for fast-moving subjects such as birds, athletes, and race cars. If Nikon follows its previous strategies, expect optimized power efficiency, ensuring that the camera lasts through extended shooting sessions. Nikon has a strong history of releasing flagship cameras that rival, and sometimes even outperform, Canon and Sony's high-end offerings. However, the Nikon ZX will face fierce competition from models like the Canon EOS R3 and Sony A9 III, both of which are already pushing the boundaries of speed and image quality. One potential advantage Nikon might leverage is pricing. The company has traditionally priced its high-end mirrorless cameras aggressively, offering premium performance at a more competitive cost than its rivals. If the ZX follows this pattern, it could appeal to a broader range of professionals who want cutting-edge technology without breaking the bank. Sony's A9 III debuted at a hefty $6,000 price point. If Nikon can offer the ZX at a slightly lower price, while still delivering groundbreaking performance, it could attract a significant portion of the professional photography market. According to sources, Nikon is planning to distribute pre-production units of the ZX to over 50 professional photographers worldwide for testing during the first quarter of 2026. This aligns with Nikon's previous approach of seeding early models to industry experts for real-world feedback before an official launch. If this timeline holds, we can expect to see structured leaks and performance reviews from professional testers by mid-2026. The full commercial release is currently projected for Q4 2026, giving Nikon ample time to refine the camera's features based on tester feedback. While the Nikon ZX sounds promising, there are still several factors to consider: global shutter cost, competition's response, and real-world performance. The technology behind global shutters is still expensive. Nikon may need to find a balance between performance and affordability to make the ZX a viable option for professionals. By 2026, Canon and Sony may already have newer, more advanced models on the market. Nikon will need to ensure that the ZX remains competitive. Lab tests are one thing, but real-world performance in extreme lighting and environmental conditions will be the ultimate test for the ZX. Beyond technical specifications, the Nikon ZX represents Nikon's ongoing push toward innovation. If this camera launches with the rumored features, it could signal a new era in mirrorless photography where global shutters become the industry standard. The ability to capture images without distortion, sync flash at unprecedented speeds, and track subjects with greater accuracy would elevate the ZX to legendary status. Sports photographers could capture decisive moments with unprecedented clarity, and wildlife shooters would benefit from the camera's ability to freeze motion in near-perfect detail. The ZX has the potential to redefine how professionals approach their craft. If the ZX truly emerges as a successor to the Nikon Z9, it will also need to maintain durability, ergonomics, and user experience. Nikon's flagship cameras have historically been built to withstand extreme conditions, and professionals will expect nothing less from the ZX. A rugged, weather-sealed body, intuitive button layout, and superior electronic viewfinder will be critical for ensuring that this camera lives up to its expectations in real-world use. While the Nikon ZX remains an unconfirmed product for now, the mounting reports suggest that Nikon is indeed preparing to make a significant move in the mirrorless camera market. If the ZX lives up to expectations, it could mark a turning point for Nikon, reinforcing its position as a leader in high-performance photography. Whether it launches as the Nikon ZX, the Z9H, or another name entirely, one thing is clear: Nikon is serious about innovation. With a global shutter, unparalleled burst speeds, and AI-driven autofocus, the ZX could become the go-to camera for professionals seeking the best in speed and precision. As we await official confirmation, what are your thoughts on the Nikon ZX? Could this be the ultimate camera for sports and wildlife photography? Share your insights and let us know how you see this shaping the future of mirrorless technology.